Vamos continuando con Alan Wake 2. Quedamos en que rescatamos a Thor, derrotamos a Cynthia Weaver y vienen respuestas. Sería de Saga.
Ab did it. Cynthia took the record and I brought it back. We need to talk.
Damn right. Lots for me to explain.
Yep.
But not here. The night's got ears. We can have our talk in your head. You have a room there, right?
How do you know about that?
I'm your grandfather. What don't I know?
See? Finally. Please.
You know about my mind place? How is that possible?
We all have the power. Find the truth. Damn right I do. Odin already told you you're a seer. You can gaze into their heads, see the truth. See past the lies. Past this bullshit horror story. Us Andersons aren't bound by it. You can fight it. Don't be the story. Make the story.
It's true. I am a seer. I have a power. My mind place is more than I thought it was.
Hay gente haciendo ese suéter.
This isn't my intuition. I'm seeing their thoughts. Is this why I know the truth about Logan? While everyone else forgot? You said you were my grandfather. If that's true, why wasn't I told about you?
You were part of our fucked up family, way before this horror story. I was a shitty fucking dad to Freya. Your mom didn't deserve that. Not one bit. Things were said and done. Not a day goes by I haven't regretted it. But that fucking father of yours didn't make things any easier.
Huh?
I know Freya is gone. So I need to apologize to you.
Modelos están demasiado bien hechos.
I am sorry, Saga.
I can see he's sorry. Mom said she didn't want anything to do with my grandfather. And that my father died before I could remember. It all matches. Thor and Odin are part of my family. You said you were a shitty father to my mom. Is that why she left?
Freya never looked back. My girl was strong. Freya always thought our powers had a dangerous side. Odin and me did fuck with things that should not have been fucked with. Your mom had common sense. She raised you right. Kept you safe. I'm not surprised she didn't tell you about the Anderson power.
She was always protecting me. Whenever I told my mom about my mind place, she called it make-believe.
Pero yo sabía.
I wish she'd been more honest with me.
Sí.
At least towards the end. Mom wouldn't talk about my father. You knew him?
Some doors are better left closed.
Se va a ir tampoco tiene que
Your
decir.
dad was a complicated bastard.
Puerta.
Always thinking too many steps ahead. That's not how we work. There was trouble, and then he was gone. I didn't handle it well. Freya didn't want anything to do with me after that. I can't blame her.
I never knew my dad or my mom's family. So many broken relationships in my past. I won't lose mine. With Logan. With David. I won't stop until they're safe. I have the clicker. Can I use it to save my daughter?
An amp? Get your guitar roaring, and your drums crashing. Blow reality's eardrum. Just the light switch isn't enough. It's Tom's story we're dealing with, so he's gotta be the one to rewrite it. After that's done, he can flick that switch to bring the whole thing home, baby.
I can't use the clicker without Wake. Tom. Meaning Wake. He needs to rewrite the story first. I can't stop the horror story without him.
Se llevaron los más de control. Bro. Oh, shit. Jesus. Brothers.
Wake wrote Logan into the story. He had no right to use her like this. There's still time to make him fix it. I won't give him a choice. That's it. The way Tor behaved, I'm surprised my mom hung around for as long as she did. But he is genuinely sorry.
Bye.
Wake needs to be the one to rewrite the ending. And I'll need to keep an eye on him. Right.
Bueno, que eso no los puedo poner. Story. Lo mismo, estamos aquí todavía. Big. Let's see. ¿Qué es eso?
Drifted far, I was lost at sea. The shore was gone, it was nowhere to see. A diver sinking under waves where the sun's never been. To ocean green where shadows creep.
Chill. Estar ahí, se manejando.
An artist dying for his art to make
Es como música de manejar. No, sí, no. Optional. Ah, sí, eso. Ahí vamos.
Thanks for telling me this, Tor. I need to go find Wake. To stop this.
The old gods of Asgard will be ready to help. Me and my bro will bring the rock when you need it. Remember, your daughter is alive. Just kept from you by this bullshit horror story.
I needed to hear that. Thanks, Grandpa.
Don't worry about me, kiddo. I'll drag my sorry ass over to Odin. A few shots of the Andersons' finest will fix us both up. See you soon, Saga.
Okay.
The FBC is holding wake at the sheriff's station. I need to make Agent Estevez understand. They have wake and I have the clicker. We have to work together to stop this.
Hora de cortar.
Casey. Do you read me, Casey? Damn it. Where are you, Casey? He better be okay. Focus, Saga. Get to the station. To wake.
Mapa. Hay otra zona. Se conecta con la calle principal. ¿Será que lo puedo abrir? Vamos, vamos, vamos. No. Está cerrada. Bueno, sé dónde está Wake. Si esa piedra no puedo bajar. A ver, vamos a revisar aquí el mapa porque Bolt Cutters, ahí directo.
Vote Mayor Setter to sit in office.
¿Qué será? ¿Hay algo para hacer? ¿Muerte? ¿No? No sé, pero se ve bonito. Este lugar es todo bonito. Lo que pasa es que está todo maldito. Si no estuvieras... Esto serías un gran lugar para vivir. Vamos a entrar. Esperaré que no se hagan más. Los bichos. Atrás. A ver. Diré del otro lado. Hay algo. No puedo de este lado. Sí puedo. Bueno. Da huevo. Ya eso me abre todo, pero no gané nada, yo creo. Voy a hacerlo como cortar el paso y ya. Ok. Me lo conecta con esto. Todo bien. Hay varios lugares en el pueblo que tengo que ir. Hay algo donde no... Algo que no pudiera abrir o algo así. Ese punto de interés no sé. No sé por qué esas barras siguen saliendo, digamos. Pues ya yo vine aquí y es donde está esto. Ok. Y cuando entro no hay nada como con lo que pueda interactuar más para que se quite ni nada, nada más como, sí, bueno. Derecha. Por donde venía. Ay. Ah. Qué raro. Ah, es que está en el ponte ese donde estaba ese mae. Idiota. Y como es algo opcional, estos padres que me se me olvidan. Pues porque me meto en la historia. Me olvida que puedo ir por ahí y que puedo hacer tal cosa, que algo se me quedó. Estar poniendo atención. Ahí es. ¿Dónde es? A ver. A ver. Ya. Ya hicieron todo lo que duré en el juego para conseguir esto. Bunker Woods. The fuck, man. A ver el mapa de aquí. A mi izquierda hay una caja. Ya se ve.
Another cult box.
Ese quiere que sale en el mapa. Uy, ya es que no puse. Papel por aquí. ¿Qué se llama aquí? Hay unas flechas. Flecha para allá. Para allá. No, yo creo que eso me está señalando. Unas flechas también, pero no sé si son parte de. Sí, parece que sí. ¿Ya? Aquí abajo. Estos complicados. Oh, wow. Valhalla Nursing Home. Por aquí hay una caja. Bueno, vamos a abrir esto. Es la que está ahí. Probablemente haga las que me encuentro, las que me voy encontrando y después cuando quiera completar todo lo hago fuera de grabación, porque para qué voy a hacer la grabación de eso. ¿Qué fue lo que agarré? Ah, las cajas son.
Get the clicker to wake and make him fix his attempt to play God. That's the plan. But the FBC have him.
Este güey no ha hecho eso porque le da la gana. Ha sido la manera del mae de tratar de salvar a Alice. Pero Que todos estos dicen for later. Molesto, ¿eh? Sí, todos estos dicen for later. Algo me falta todavía. Tal vez algún evento importante. Son varios. Story. Nada, sí, no. Real. Old stashes. Pues hay mucha luz para que ustedes anden por aquí. ¿Qué les parece? Dos. Tres. No les pongo ninguno, mae. Ajá. Puta, se me hace un... How about that? Aquí había un... No me pegaron. Primero que me pegaron. Esperarme por aquí. Más atrevidos atacándome con esta luz de día todavía. Estás, porque he visto un... Más abajo. Unas cositas de esas de colores. Aquí. Están. Ahí.
Another Alex Casey lunchbox?
Be anyone or anything besides who you are. ¿Eh? ¿Puedo hacer algo? 6 tengo. Rifle es el que iba a arreglar.
Saga stood still, emptying her mind, focusing, breathing in, breathing out. She aimed the rifle, ready for the kill shot.
Bueno, iba a dejarse a la lista. Ah, fuck. Lo puse. No, esto es otra cosa. Entonces,
Jim?
Bingo.
Every night was bingo night at the Valhalla nursing home. Each time Rose drew a ball from the cage and called out its number, some of the residents shouted bingo, no matter what was on their cards. Some of them sat mute, their cards full, never calling out. Some of them would try to steal the ball from her. Some of them would chastise the others for acting out. It was like herding a clouder of cats. Rose didn't mind. She liked cats. She knew she was where she was supposed to be, with her little Vikings, waiting for the hero to come. Tonight, the residents were restless, more so than usual. Ati was wearing Blum's coveralls again. Tor stood by the phone. Too late. Rose saw the hammer in his hand. The garden lights started to flicker, the darkness and rain pressing against the windows. The time drew nigh.
At the market selling those cuckoo clocks when I came to visit, remember?
Pat, no.
And who was selling beef jerky in that stall next to yours?
¿Qué es el pelo? Bonito. Es un lugar muy bonito. Esto debe ser un save point. Ahí debe haber un generador. Pero si es que eso estuviera inundado, más demasiado profundo. O sea, es demasiado alto, pues. Quiero mover el lobo o algo así, man. Soy yo desalado. Los lobos se mueven tanto aquí. ¡Achi! ¿Ah? Es Ati cantante. Ah, sí. ¿No hay nada por aquí? ¿Solo eso? La densidad de vegetación en este juego es una locura. Yo creo que ahí vienen. No los veo. Ya. Estás. Rarísimo.
there's less monsters.
Y menos balas. Cargar todo. No nada, usted, mae. No quiero gastar y no soltó nada. Ah, Switch. Hace rato nuevo Switch. Voy a salvar porque hace rato nuevo Switch. 8 horas y media. Yo siempre duro más de lo que los más dicen. Se me hizo. Hay una página aquí. No puedo ver esa página. La ciudad, ¿qué tengo que hacer? Para Alice. La torre es esta. ¿Qué tengo? Tengo 7 tiros de eso. Y algo revolver. Escopeta tengo poquitos. No, sí, tengo 13, suficiente. Vamos. Hace rato no jugaba con Alan. You lead an authorized husband. Otro no puedo, no. Bueno. Tiene mejores armas.
Go to hell!
Oh. 666 climax.
Mr. Scratch, if that's who the actor playing the devil was, has...
Ya los vi, esos son los videos que... No, los videos no, la hora cuando... The Happy Song, ¿cuál es esa?
Cause really I'm a psycho.
You knew I am a
¿Qué canciones han hecho estos más para estos juegos,
I told you I'm a psycho.
You knew I'm a psycho. I told you I'm a psycho.
Ok. Raros. Tengo Words of Power. Mandar el arma.
Alice had turned the bathroom into a dark room.
No interactuar con nada, solo vamos hasta ahí para que lo vea. Suave. Nada por aquí, nada por aquí. Barry Wheeler. Zombies. Eating digs deeply. For good reasons, I mean, maybe love so much, right? That's on the berry. Voy a hacer películas. Fucking video game. I told them to fuck off. Sammy Booker. Y es que Alice entró en un hueco horrible también.
For months after Ellen died, I didn't leave the apartment.
Depth.
I was flattened by the confusion, the shock, the guilt, fear. I could barely get out of bed. Barry Wheeler started visiting. He even cooked me meals. I couldn't stand the guy when I first met him, but he's a better friend than I gave him credit for.
Es que pasamos por mucho juntos.
He still checks in, even after he moved out west.
Alice's work had consumed the apartment. Her whole life.
One morning, I saw a deer soar past my bedroom window. It was a balloon of some cartoon animal. And I looked out at the street below, and I saw a little girl crying. Like losing that balloon had just ended her whole world. It was the perfect image of the horror of caring. And that's when I got myself out of bed. And I picked up my camera. There was something in the dark. Something I needed to see, to show. The more shadows I photographed and filmed, the more I felt like I was on the verge of a breakthrough. I submerged myself in it. I only went out at night. My search became obsessive, but I still had no idea what I was looking for.
Quiero revisar. Ah, es que aquí no puedo pasar, pues está este escritorio, pero no es esto. diferente. Hay una puerta, no hay una puerta aquí. Cambió. Ahora aquí donde está la puerta. Está. Yo entré por ahí. El baño es el... Ajá. Okay. Esta puerta es fijo, no se puede abrir.
I needed to get inside the manuscript.
Son las puertas en las que no puedo entrar en todo el juego.
There's a world hidden behind ours. A dark tide ebbing and flowing against reality. Faces in the shadows. Fear of the dark is really just fear of what could be, that vast, paralyzing ocean. But photography can freeze reality in a snapshot, put a cage around the infinite and capture it. I need to prove those faces are really there.
Eso es por pedir un hueco al lado. Dark place. It's a scratch. Sarah. Escribir.
The full manuscript of a novel. Return. A horror story about the dark presence escaping from the dark place, taking over Bright Falls. I couldn't remember writing it. I had not written it. I would never write this. I knew who had. Scratch. A monster with my face. If this story came true, Scratch would get out, people would die. Destroying the manuscript, it wouldn't stop it from happening. I would have to fix it, edit it. I could not change the genre of the story. I'd have to work within the constraints set by Scratch. I needed someone in the story to fight the darkness. Saga Anderson. I kept seeing her in my visions. She was already in Bright Falls, already involved, but she was not in Return. Not yet. I'd write her in. Try to stop Scratch within the limits of the horror story. It was almost impossible. It was taking too long. I had not reached the end.
Of part. Es interesante porque esos son partes y estos son capítulos. Las partes son las de Alan y los capítulos son los de Saga, si no me equivoco. Si ya la vimos, entonces vamos a saltarla.
Scratch stopped me before I could finish my edits to the manuscript. The memory of my edits was already fading. Terrible things would happen if the manuscript came true. Scratch was there, at Parliament Tower, undoing my work. He could use the story to escape. He could go after Alice. I needed a new draft of the story. One that would get me ahead of Scratch.
Más parte de esto, que las vi. No se ve la puerta, nada. ¿Y ahora? Right, decía. Primero no me están dando la opción.
Zane had said we worked on Return together. That was a lie. Scratch wrote Return. I would pay Zane another visit. He had guided me to 2 murder sites. I needed a new one to get back to Parliament Tower. A new draft of initiation.
Se llena de agua. Sí. Masks. Creations. Okay. Tengo un shoebox. Esos paquetillos de curarme. ¿Cómo para hacer más grande? Encontrar algo, creo, para hacerlo. No.
It could not be opened on the side.
Saco más feo, man. Corbata también. Juego que probablemente Kojima adora. Aquí hay mención de este tema en Control, pero no lo recuerdo.
I don't have time for this, so let's get over with. Tell me, was this all fake? A show?
No one said otherwise, Mr. Wake. It was to indulge you, but we can stop pretending now.
Masks come off.
Oh, I wouldn't go that far. I don't even think you know who's under your mask, but you know how to make things difficult for yourself. All these rules, endless, convoluted loops you insist on going through. You are so lucky, you know. There are so many people helping you. Armies of people. Myself. Your wife.
Alice. I need to get to her. She's in danger.
She is. Because of you.
Independientemente
So
de lo que
is
sea.
someone important to me, someone you pulled into this.
Es el papá de Saga.
Opening doors.
No es el papá de
Peeking
Saga.
in. Reaching through to get what you want, and that puts you in my path.
I don't know what you're talking about. I have to go now.
Maybe you will make it through this time. This has gone on long enough. This and our night springs. It was a nice distraction.
It's time someone gave me a straight answer here.
The next time we meet, the circumstances will be very different. And you would do well to return the favor by playing your part. Or stay out of my way, Mr. Wake.
Whatever you say.
Door, Zane, the masks were finally coming off. Was it a sign I was closer to escaping? I had no time to waste.
Bajar ahí. Sí, no. No paso, ok.
Wake. Wake.
seguro dónde voy, pero...
The door was locked.
Wake. Alan, wake. Alan, wake.
Moleste.
Wake.
Station. Casper Darling. Vacilón porque ese Mae, es el actor de voz de Alan Wake. Eso no sabe, es como algo drenándose. Horrible suena. Está Ati.
Wake.
Hurry, Tom. Here is the light at the end of the tunnel. If you come in last, you won't be...
Jumalauta, that held you close, Tom. Mutta on watch at the granny in the snow. When the panic is biggest, the help is also near.
Hay algo, hay una puerta.
Alan, wake.
Pues nada, me metí aquí, Mae. Ahí solo quería buscar cositas y me gasté un montón de batería. ¿A qué, Ati?
Door didn't seem happy to see me this time.
Fearing the master is the root of wisdom. But don't let the game get you down. He's playing his role. Maybe put him in your films, Tom. Like you have put me. Sehän olisi.
Kirkili.
What films?
I'm a fan of your masterworks. There is Tom the Poet, my favorite. And Yöden Yö is the most famous one, of course. And is it true what I hear? That it's coming back to cinemas soon? Is there a bottom to this rumor?
I need to get back to my apartment. Can you help me?
Well, plan is half done. You asked me to make sure you won't forget mikä se valokuva oli? The light pictures. The photos your artist wife took. They are waiting in the shoebox in the basement. What you leave behind, you find in front of you.
Okay. Thanks, Adi.
Basement. ¿Por aquí?
find Alice's photos in a shoebox.
Vamos a revisar aquí que no haya nada.
These were Alice's photos. I recognized the style. One showed the clicker sinking into darkness. The other showed a light in the shape of a bullet. They were important, even if I didn't know what to do with them yet. Que ve aquí, salí a otro lado, ¿eh? Enough parts. Puerta. Muchos me dirán porque Alan ha tenido mucho menos participación, me parece a mí.
Deeper, this is hell. I'm in hell, I died. Oh, she was dead, let me die. I just want to sleep, please. Let me sleep, I'm so tired. I just want to go home. I've written so much. I write, there's nothing left. It's all gone. I don't know how to write. All the words are gone, there's no more words. Where do they go? Did I eat the words? I recognize these words. Who are the words moving? Oh, this is familiar. Oh, why is this familiar? I've been here before. Have I said this before? I've read this somewhere. Where am I? Who am I? Awake. That's a strange name, eh? Wait, that sounds like a character. I write a name up. I make that one name up. I don't want to be a character. I don't want to be in the story. Just write me out of this story. Ram, these words, Pt12. Did you choke on these words? Oh, I know the words. Secret words. You can take the words. I eat the words. These are my words. Stop using the words. The words. I call the word. This isn't your story. It never was your story. The story is a monster. The story will eat you alive. The darkness is coming. The darkness inside. This is my story. You're in my story. Get out of my story. You are a character in my story. You can't stop the story. This story will go on forever. There's no escape. You will never escape. You will drown here. You're stuck in a room. You don't have a clue. You're lost. You lost the plot. I'll show you.
Okay. Okay. Calle.
To get to Parliament Tower, I needed to find a murder site. Zane would know where to find one.
Zane's that. Él estaría en el hotel, ¿no? Es un montón, mae. ¿Dice aquí? Hay algo. Hotel, volver al hotel horrible. Ya salí de ahí ya. Va de nuevo. ¿Cómo se ve así? Ponlo de frente. ¿Se ve desde allá? Déjame ver.
Had I chosen to pursue the cult, or had they chosen me for some unknowable purpose? To be a demon, to sort the clues based on my interpretation, to change that which I observed. It was all a play. Shadows on the wall of the cave, an echo of the true events that happened somewhere else. Was I there to watch the shadows, or was I a shadow too? In a performance set up for someone else.
Zane's room, 665, was upstairs. The elevator would take me there.
Seguro, mae. Are you sure?
Something told me Zane wouldn't be happy to see me this time.
Wow.
I'm in control now. The second you try anything, I will shoot you in the head. Scratch wrote return, not me. You're a fucking liar.
You'd given up. You stopped writing. You said it was too dangerous, that we didn't deserve to get out. And then he showed up. Scratch. He promised to write. To get me the hell out of here. He was magnificent. A visionary. I mean, it was art. But then, when he finished, he took return and left me behind.
It's still here, and so is he.
I know I fucked up. But you can still catch him before he gets out, before he gets to your wife. When you get to him, don't hesitate. Kill the bastard for what he did to us. There's a murder site in my cinema where my film Nightless Night is playing.
Nightless Night.
I told you not to try anything!
Ay.
Oh, mercy. Thousands have gone missing. Beyond the labyrinth of me. When you're lost in your own company. And cut! Oh. Now that is drama.
What the fuck? I had a million questions about Zane, but I had more pressing concerns.
Guys, tengo que terminar los dos al
I had to
mismo
find the
tiempo.
movie theater Poet Cinema. The next murder site was there. Zane had created the film in tandem with Return to escape the dark place.
¿Cuánto llevo? 20 minutos.
I could see the searchlight beams of the movie theater on the far side of the plaza.
Ahí está el conservar. Eso va a ser probablemente va a ser algo largo, entonces creo que lo mejor sería como parar ahorita porque no tengo mucho tiempo hoy y continuar luego. ¿No? Creo que eso es lo que voy a hacer. Dejémoslo aquí. Pura vida.